Hello and welcome. My name is Alice. I'll be doing a reading today. I'm not used to recording myself, so I'm still a little awkward, so don't mind me. Alright, let's get started. Any situation or any questions you have in your mind, just send them on over my way telepathically, and I'll see if I can get that answered for you. Okay. Or you could send me a message, and I could answer it that way also. Or like a DM. Ooh, let me drop some cards. So let's see what we got here. If I don't set my hair on fire. Oops. Alright. Okay. Okay. So we have the Hermit in reverse, which in this deck is really fucking cool looking. Got lots of colors. Oh, shit. Sorry, these cards are like slipping all over the place. Alright, so we have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. Okay. This is quite some energy here. Alright, so somebody's being stubborn right now. It could be many of you being stubborn right now. So somebody's not listening to their intuition. They're not wanting to go within and get the mental clarity that they need to move forward with something. Now, this is making they're avoiding the tower. They don't want the tower to come down. See, the tower is like when you have a revelation about something, and everybody always thinks the tower is bad. The tower is not bad. Don't put negative connotations on any of the cards. Please don't. Like, that's not good. So, so they're preventing this from the tower from falling, which is preventing them from moving forward, which is keeping them very stagnant in like a stuck kind of energy. Because you can see the Fool in reverse is for the immediate future. So what's going on right now. So the Fool, normally he's like about to walk off the cliff, right? Because he's like, oh, well, fuck it. He knows to trust. He knows to trust that he's not going to fall when he like reaches the end of the cliff, because the divine will have a pillow there, a bridge, they'll have built something. He knows he's going to be all right, no matter if he can't see it or not. He just believes. He knows it on the inside. And that's what you have to do in this world. You have to believe things on the inside, no matter what's going on the outside. And this actually has like a lot to do with what's going on right now in the world. Do not get caught up in the illusions. Do not let what's going on around you, what everybody else is doing, affect you. You stay at your own center of balance with what you know, your knowledge, and don't let anybody sway you from what you know in your heart and your insides. Don't let people freak you out. Don't let them, because you should just know and trust that if you have a trust in the universe and the fact that everything turns out how it's supposed to, everything will be fine. See, people believe in the universe or like God or whatever in different ways. So I believe in God is like the way everything turns out the way it's supposed to, like in Final Destination. See, they cheat death, but death has like ways of getting them, like how everything happens to make them die, like everything is set up perfectly. That's how that's the universe to me, like that force that makes everything, but not to make you die, just in general, that to do things. So all right, sorry, I went off on a tangent. But yeah, somebody's not listening to their intuition. They're being very stubborn. They're letting the fear get the best of them. Negative mindset, like, oh, I can't do this, it's going to go wrong. Actually, negative entities can like, if you let them and you tune into that frequency, they can take over your mind and make you think you're going crazy, many different things, and try to make you doubt your intuition. So just, I know it's hard sometimes because everybody, like, as everything's going on around you, it's hard sometimes to get out of that mindset of everybody else. But what I like to do is I put a bubble around myself. If you're not in the bubble, you can't affect my emotions and you can't affect my thoughts. And that honestly proves to be pretty useful, because you don't even notice sometimes when people are like messing with your head until like later on, until you have like a tower moment about it. And so if you like imagine you're in a bubble, I know it sounds really weird, but it helps a lot. Okay. So somebody has been very nostalgic and reminiscing about something, and they've known for a while that this is what they wanted, but they don't feel like they deserve it or like they're ready for it. And this is also a card of reconciliation and reunions and soulmates and stuff. So, oh, sorry, my bangs. So, yeah, but this deck is really cool because, okay, so I forgot to tell you guys, there's multiple of each card. I don't know which ones have multiples for sure yet, but I know the sun and the moon definitely have multiples. So I think this card does too. So if you see like the same card coming out with like different colors or different patterns, that's why. Okay, so, and then the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse for the distant past. So somebody doesn't feel stable enough. They don't feel stable in their situation. They don't want to move forward with their plans until they feel completely stable. What they don't know is the second you just let go and stop worrying about if you're stable or not, or if you have everything you need, the universe will just give you everything that you need, because you'll know that you're taken care of, so they'll take care of you. What else? Let's see. This is the distant past. So it's preventing a union from happening. Now, union with self helps you get union with your counterpart. So essentially in life, everything's energy, and you learn karmic lessons. So everybody you meet, they're either your soul family, your soul tribe, or they are karmically bound to you until you learn a specific lesson. That's why some relationships you feel like it's over before it's actually over, because you didn't learn everything you needed to. So once you learn everything you needed to from that situation, a tower moment happens, something fucked up happens, and then that person's either out of your life or you continue letting it happen. All right. So somebody's wanting to come out of cyber stalking. This is what this card is for. Page of Swords is like, you have something to say, but you won't say it. You'll creep on the person all day on their page, but you won't say anything to them because you're scared, because you let fear take over and your ego. And so somebody's wanting to come out of that whole lurking energy. External influences, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, you know, let's get some clarity on that Page of Pentacles in reverse, because I don't know what I'm feeling about that one. And I hope some of this resonates, because this is my very first time ever doing this recording, so I hope it's helping somebody out there, because once I get myself together and start figuring out what to do for videos and information and everything, I'm gonna have a lot more stuff out. Alright. Okay, I see. We got the Temperance in reverse and the Ace of Cups to clarify the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So what I'm getting from this is that if somebody would just stop God, with this energy, I feel very giddy. I feel like really hyper right now, which is weird because I've been exhausted all day trying to take a nap and it just wouldn't work. So what I'm getting from this is somebody's very nervous and excited, because that's kind of what I'm feeling. But it's also like, if somebody would stop being stubborn and just get up off of their butt, that the universe has so much waiting for you. Like, that's what I take this in reverse as being as. Like, the second, like, it's just gonna snap, it's gonna just click, everything's gonna click, and then it's gonna get so much better, because I can tell that whoever this individual is, has been in the dark for quite a bit, and a lot of bad things have been happening to this person lately. And you're just like, why me? Like, why does these bad things keep happening? But I'm here to tell you that once you get out of that mindset of, oh, nothing good's ever gonna happen for me, oh, I'm so stupid, I'm so this, I'm so that, the second that you start believing in yourself and stop, like, even if it's joking, like, I used to joke all the time, be like, I'm so stupid, I hate myself. But honestly, like, the second you get out of that mindset and you start really believing in yourself is when miracles and good things start happening, I promise. Like, I would not steer you down the wrong path. All right. But yeah, and there's balance. So the second the person gets balanced and stops self-deprecating is the second that shit gets real and everything starts getting better, because I can tell. So from this, I'm feeling like all your worries and everything that you think is going to go wrong, or like, oh, I need this before I can approach so-and-so or do this or do that, it's mostly because it's because of fear. And the second that you let that fear go and you just move forward, the divine like will just take care of you and things will start happening and getting a lot better. So this is our hopes and fears. So you're just scared that you're going to be in the same position you've always been, getting your hopes up and having everything go wrong, and being like just sitting there like, I wish I liked somebody, like I'm so bored of my life, like just kind of like I wish somebody was around that I actually liked or wanted to talk to, because yeah, but you're coming out of that energy, and you're coming out of feeling like there's no cups out there for you, starting to be a little bit more hopeful and starting to trust a little bit more, which is good. And the outcome is the Star card, which this one's really dope because it's really colorful. But and the Star card is all about, I take it as a balance card too. I forget what reader I was watching, and she was saying about the 2 cups also being like balance in the Star card. So they're gonna find balance, and this is wish fulfillment. So in the end, everything's going to be okay, and everything is going to get so much better, and all your dreams are going to come true, and it's going to be beautiful. Like I've been telling people lately, we might be in a shakeup right now. It might be a little scary. Everybody might be acting a little hectic, but you just got to remember, there's going to be a new world. Everything's going to get so much better. We're going to have a new way of being. It's just that it's going to be the end of things as we know it right now, which isn't always a bad thing. We're going to purge out all the old and the bad things, and we're going to bring in the new and the good. And just as long as you trust and you have faith and you believe that you're going to be all right and everything's going to be okay, then you're going to be fine. Yeah, we need a shake up. We've gotten too comfortable, and we've gotten too comfortable in our ways. We need some new. We need some new energy in here, because the way things are right now, they're not doing so good. So just be positive, or just not be positive, like be optimistic. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just like, there's gonna be a new world. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna be there. We're all gonna be there. There's still gonna be memes and shit posting. It'll be fine. All right. So I'm feeling guided today. These fairy cards. Like I should have known fairies as a species are they'll fuck with you really heavy. So every time I've used these cards, they've been like being smart with me and not giving me very much information. So hopefully they're feeling a little bit more open today to give us some messages. But this is this fairy oracle messages, I think, or messages from the fairies. They're really pretty cards. So let's see if Spirit and the fairies have any messages for us. I'm sorry if this was all over the place. I think eventually I'll be better at this. Usually I just give readings at the bar, and it's easier because I am a little bit inebriated. So, alright. Okay, we got your desires within reach, assertiveness, and birthday. So, this is so funny. It has to go with what I was saying. Your desires within reach. You have faith as everything is working in your favor. So, like, everything, the universe wants all of our highest and best good. So, just believe that everything is going as planned and on time. Like, you're not late, you're not early, you're right where you're supposed to be. So, just have faith in that, and everything will be okay. I certainly promise. I promise all day. All right. And then assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Part of a healthy person is healthy boundaries. I had to learn this myself. I was giving to everybody without filling my own cup. You have to fill your own cup so that you can fill others' cups, or you're going to be no good to anybody, and your cup's just going to be empty. So, yes. Take care of yourself. Be nice to yourself. Say nice things to yourself. Yeah. All right, and then birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your questions. Your birthday could be coming up. It could have just passed. Something significant could have happened on a birthday. A dead loved one's birthday could have just passed. An uncle or a grandmother for somebody, maybe. I don't know where that came from. Alright, I guess I will do one Romance Angels card. So my Romance Angels card I got off Amazon for like 20 bucks, well, like 17 bucks. They're bootleg cards, so they're like much smaller than the actual. These are like the size of the actual ones. They're a little bit smaller, but hey, bootleg is fine with me because I wasn't paying hundreds of dollars for an actual deck. And we don't need the guidebook because fuck the guidebook. So let's see. Ah, that's such a beautiful message. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I can attest to this because I have been working on myself so hard and just trying to like focus on myself. I haven't really been dating or trying to mess with anybody recently, and I'm so much happier. I feel like I'm glowing from the inside out, and other people can tell too, and that makes me really happy. I've been attracting people, but you have to have discernment. Before I mess with anybody, I'm like, are there red flags? What are underlying things that this person has going on that might make life a little bit more annoying or create conflict any sort of way? Just always look after yourself first and have discernment. If something doesn't feel right, it's not right. All right, I guess I guess that's all we got going on today. Maybe I'll do another video later. All right, take care. Be kind to others and be kind to yourself. Signing off.